week's edition of Goblin GameDay. As always, I'm Coach Chris Fowler Crow. With me, as usual, is Coach Lee Corso Cowling, and as always, the legendary Fat Cy from Duck Dynasty. Busy week in Goblin sports, guys. Let's get recapped.
Very busy week. Well, Harrison took on North Harrison in the usual fashion. The Harrison Goblins prevailed.
The legend Coach Don Price has got our golf team sights set on another state title. This past week, we put a whipping on Alma, winning by 22 strokes. That's a shellacking. Jake Novenak, Bradley Riley leading the way.
Lady Goblin Volleyball defeated Greenbrier in 3 games, moving to 2-1 in the conference, and in second place, Emily Pointer leading the team in blocks and kills. In fact, Coach Cowling, I'm going out on a limb right now, and I'm predicting a deep playoff run for the Lady Goblin Volleyball.
I love it. Let's go with it.
Cross country.
Cross country. Varsity boys and girls team kicked off the season with some big times. Elijah Reading setting the pace at 19 minutes, 13 seconds.
That is fast.
That's flying. Robin Rose leading the way on the girls with a time of 26 minutes, 59 seconds. This past Tuesday, the cross-country team went to Monette, Missouri, where we had Elijah Reading, Heath Harding, Zach Powers, and Seth Waters all in the medals.
Wonderful. And as predicted last week on this broadcast, the Goblins versus the East was a beatdown of epic proportions as the Gobs triumphed 44-7 in a game that was close until we pulled up on the bus. Gobs defense shuts out the East in the second half, and Brock the Iceman Humphrey 4 TD passes, 2 of which were to the Silas the Huskinator Husky, making the Bummer defense look more like a third-grade Pee-wee team.
I was really thinking first grade. Third grade's pretty advanced compared to what I saw on the field.
You may be right. In fact, a little tidbit of information that all you Goblin fans might like to know, the Bummers lost every game in every sport last week, which is typical of them.
Very typical, to say the least.
Hey, they gotta be good at something. You're losing, that's it.
All right, who knows? Game balls, guys.
My game ball goes to the Hogs up front. Scan was called at halftime on the offensive line, but then they realized it was just the Bummers crying once again. I mean, there were so many pancakes on the field, I thought I was at the IHOP.
Bring me some syrup.
Syrup on those pancakes. Coach Cowling.
Hey, mine's going to the Goblin Mafia student section. Them cats, they showed up in droves, alright? They made the Boom Squad more like the Dud Squad. Great job, guys.
No doubt the Boom Squad, like most teams from Mountain Home, not very good. My game ball goes to Dakota the Hitman Ellis for his hit on East quarterback Drake Walker in the fourth quarter, causing who was left, actually, in the Bummer stands to leave in the fourth quarter. Great job, Dakota. Which brings us to tonight. Gobs versus the 7A Rogers Heritage War Shingles in the home opener. Hooten's Arkansas football has...
Hey, whoa. Don't do anything. Don't go by Hooten's prediction. They missed more games in the Weather Channel during hurricane season. There's no way I'll believe anything those guys say.
Very true. Fat Side, thoughts on the game?
I'll tell you, the magic of Crooked Creek's going to be in full effect Friday night. When that water starts flowing, bad things happen to the War Shingles. That defense...
Hey, not so fast, my bearded friend. If you're counting on the War Shingle defense, them cats, they cannot hold water in a bowl compared to this Goblin offense.
Bold predictions. Speaking of predictions, Coach Cowling.
Hey, again, going with the Goblins. But this time, it's a little bit closer. Jordan the Boot Reeves boots a 45-yarder from the left hash.
Left hash.
He's money. Right there. Goblins win 24-21.
Fat Side.
No way. No one can stop this offensive line. My 3-year-old son said he'd run for 100 yards behind Cody the Crusher Yoakum and hardcore Levi Hall. That dude might powerbomb you on the field.
Boom.
My prediction, Gobs, 28. Shingles, 3.
All right, who cares what Hooten says? Those guys are just trying to sell magazines. If you've actually read the magazine, they don't know anything about football. Different year, different team. Home opener for the Gobs, and the place is going to be rocking. I'm calling it right now, guys. 2-point conversion for the Shingles as time expires. The Tank, Austin Smith, stuffs him on the goal line. The place goes crazy. The Gob Mafia storms the field. Bank on it. Gobs 35, War Shingles 34. See everyone at the game tonight. I'm Coach Crow. Special thanks to Coach Lee Corso Cowling. And as always, the legendary Fat Side. This is Gob TV. Back to you.